Hello crafty people, how are you today? I've been asked to do a tutorial again on, I did a Valentine's shoe yesterday and put in one of my crafty groups on Facebook, and somebody asked me how I did it. So I explained that it's a Cellotape shoe, and could I do a tutorial on it? Because not a lot of people have heard of it. I was quite surprised when I put it on, They also asked for the flowers. I did say that I've got a couple of tutorials how to do these rolled roses and Casumdia, some flowers. Anyway, I've got the tutorial on both of them. So I said I would just do a quick tutorial on showing how I did the shoe. Just before I do that, I did another one today. Not a shoe, of course. An altered Pringles can today. I've just finished that actually. Used for decoration, or you can take the top off, put plastic flowers in there. I'm not really sure about real flowers. Maybe. I don't know if it'll hold water. I don't know. If it did, you could only put it probably up to that mark. I wouldn't. I'm not really sure about the sides, but plastic flowers, fine. So I just wanted to show you that I've just finished altered Pringles can. Right, I've managed to do the models. I've just there's one there that I need to do that I'm gonna just cut and tidy it up a bit and do that. And here's the one that I did yesterday, and that just needs cutting off now and tidying up a little bit. But that's the one that I did yesterday and it dried really easy. So I've got two now, so I'll need to sort them out when I get a bit of time. Right, so what you need is cling film, sellotape and a shoe. Now you can do, I have done these shoes like this, like obviously because that's that one, and Crocs. I've done Crocs as well, but it takes up a lot of flowers to do the Crocs, so I'll show you how to do the shoe. I'll just move this camera around a bit. There we go. Right, what you need to do is, let's get all this bits off here, this glue from everywhere. Right, is you get your cling film. Now I know cling film is like, it's a bit of a messy to do and things. The noise in the background, by the way, I have my fan on. So what I did is I put it the length of me work space here, the green mat, and you put the shoe in the middle. Now you can I usually do it like this, and then with me X-Acto knife, just sometimes it goes really easy through the cling film, and other times it doesn't. But to get a more straighter, no, I won't use that. But I have used me X-Acto knife. It doesn't really matter about it being straight, anything like that doesn't matter. And when you cut it, it will curl up, so just pull it back out again. So you can rather get your cling film out, do it to the length, then cut it before you put the shoe on, or you can put the shoe on either way. Right, what you do after that is you put this cling film all around the shoe. Just tuck it in like so. Now when you get to the back, obviously you don't want this bit, so push it up into the heel. Okay, so you don't put it round the shoe, pull it up to the heel, so the heel's covered like this, because you don't want the the underneath being, now it will, if you're not careful, rip where the heel is, so please do be careful. Doesn't really matter if it does up, but you'd rather it didn't. And it will rock up. You might need some more, you might not. I found that usually that's enough on there. Right, so put all the cling film in like so, and make sure you always get that up there in that heel, because you don't want you want it to be a proper shoe, not halfway. Okay, so make sure it's all in and the full shoe is covered. Now, the reason why I use cling film is because you're going to put sellotape on top of this, and when it comes to cutting it off, the cling film protects the shoe. That's all it's for, just protects the shoe. So when you've got it all around your shoe, like so, then you start with your, start with your sellotape, and just sellotape the full shoe. You know, it don't have to be big bits, don't have to be small bits, just sellotape. You know, like so. And, you know, try and get the heel bit as perfect as you can, because obviously you don't, like I said, you don't want a big lump of heel. So make sure you, what I tend to do is, sometimes I do the heel first, it just depends, but what I tend to do is just do that, so that it keeps in place, look, and you're not faffing with it every 2 minutes. Just make sure it keeps in place, and then you can use the sellotape to just push it down there. It's just so you end up with a nice heel. You don't want to end up with horrible things at the end or anything. Now, like I said to you, the cling film doesn't have to be perfect. You know, you just keep going, you know, till the full shoe is done. You might need to do, I think usually, it just depends how I'm doing. Sometimes I can just use one full roll of paper, of sellotape. Other times I'll use 2. So it just depends on the shoe and how big. See, this is only a small, I think it's a size 4 or a size 5 something, so it's not so bad. I don't really know, because I got them from charity shops, so obviously you can't get one, so I had to buy the pair. But sometimes I do paired, you know, paired shoes, so I'll do, you know, one like that, or maybe 2 like that. It just depends what people want. Some people like them both the same, some people don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on doing this shoe, and I'll be back as soon as I've finished covering it. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. Bye.